New York City dad who smuggled cocaine and stuffed Santa Claus dolls gets early Christmas gift with plea deal. As visions of quarter keys danced in their heads, you see where he messed up at. He had it structured wrong. Santa Claus was never meant to be on the drug mule end of the supply chain. He's supposed to be at the top of the pyramid overseeing the elves with manufacturing. You find some other gophers to take care of distribution because Ronald McDonald might be the face of the franchise, but you never see him handle a Big Mac. He'll be off the naughty list fast. A Queens dad who smuggled nearly $90,000 worth of cocaine through stuffed Santa Claus dolls at JFK Airport got an early Christmas present Thursday when he got just 18 months in prison on a plea deal, sweetheart deal. Adderly Rafael Santos Familia, that's a whole lot of name, 32, sported a jolly grin outside Brooklyn Federal Court after admitting to smuggling 4.5 kilos of cocaine through his luggage at the Queens Airport around Christmas 2022. The father of three was busted at the baggage claim at Terminal 8 on December 14, 2022, after his American Airlines flight arrived from Puna Cana, Dominican Republic, DR. Federal prosecutors have said Santos was stopped by U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers who questioned him before searching through a black backpack, duffel bag, and a rolling suitcase that had been checked, court paper said. The officers found 2 neck pillows, one green and one black, that felt heavier they should be, prompting inspectors to cut them open. Inside, they found small white packets of a white substance, which the dad blamed on his kids. You bastard! Nothing says New York City like getting bagged with the work less than 2 weeks before Christmas and trying to get your kids to take the charge for good old dad. 18 months, huh? 2 stuffed Santa dolls were also recovered, and they contained packets of cocaine. Prosecutors said other luggage, including Santos Familia's backpack and duffel bag, had the white substance and fabric panels hidden in the lining of his belongings. Prosecutors said he wasn't very creative, was he? I mean, U.S. Customs is smarter than the best idea he came up with to hide these drugs. Santos Familia was facing up to 7 years behind bars when he pleaded guilty to 1 count of cocaine importation on January 23rd, but Judge Rachel Kovner gave him just 18 months based on his lack of criminal record and playing an important role within his family who were present for the proceeding. Did I read this correctly? Did he not try to blame his kids for having the white packets of the powdery substance? His attorney, Karume James, described Santos Familia as a hardworking father, immigrant from the Dominican Republic, working 2 jobs to support his family and children, 3 if you count drug dealing. Before asking the judge to sentence him on time served, Santos Familia expressed remorse for holiday drug smuggling. Now I repented for what I did. I really regret it, and I have a beautiful family who has always been with me, Santos Familia said through an interpreter before asking for forgiveness and apologizing. There you have it, kids. Santos Familia. When you think about it, the idea of a drug dealing Santa Claus makes a little bit more sense than a fat bastard giving out gifts to kids once a year. You have someone under the cover of night going from city to city across the world delivering packages. He knows if you've been bad or good, so if you're bad, he'll put a lump of crack in your stocking, and everybody wants a white Christmas.